Thank you for tuning into my series today, You've Been Found Guilty, Now What? We're reviewing both federal and white-collar sentencing options. Today we're discussing minimum camps, federal prison camps versus satellite prison camps. What's the difference? Broadly speaking, all prison camps, they're built and the security levels are based on freedom of movement. Satellite camps are adjacent to higher security facilities. Federal prison camps are freestanding, but there's still a difference. With satellite prison camps, they're adjacent to higher security facilities, and with that, with the higher security, comes less freedom of movement, more so than with the federal prison camp, just based on the fact that they're associated with the higher security level prison. Why is that? Whatever lockdowns occur at the higher security facility are going to be felt at the satellite camp. And it can be to weather, it can be to riots, it can be to knifings, it can be for any reason. And this can be felt by inmates and staff alike. And it's not just dealing with weather or violence within the inmate population. You can also see it with razor wire around the satellite camp. Not all federal prison camps or FPC that have razor wire around them. And then there's the person who's going into prison or into the camp for the first time. Mind you, going into a federal prison camp is not just, it's still prison, but having the razor wire may still make someone who goes in the first time claustrophobic. And lastly, when you self-surrender to the federal prison satellite camp, you need to remember that you present to the higher security prison. I didn't, and I was told I had to present to the higher security medium facility. And that meant when I went down there to present, I was presenting when they were bringing people in they were shackled and handcuffed. There were guards with shotguns, and the guard towers were active, and it was a totally different environment than just a federal prison camp or the satellite prison camp. So the federal prison camps that we covered, don't be fooled, it's still prison. Some correction staff prefer to be in this less stressful environment, although it's not universal. Lockdowns are definitely less frequent because you don't have the frequency due to the fact that they're not adjacent to any other facility. And you're not going to have the violence that you do when they're adjacent to a higher security prison. This is because the inmates know that if they are convicted of a violent act, they're going to be sent back to a higher security prison, which is behind the wall. And they don't want that to happen. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Should you have any questions, I'm easy to find out. There's my email, phone number, a way to Google search me. I've been published online. I hope again that you've enjoyed and this has been helpful. And I hope you have a safe and weekend with your family, and I look forward to our next session.